Good evening from Anchorage, Alaska. Happy Thursday to you. You may or you may not have noticed, but I have taken the last couple days off of doing daily devotionals. It's a new world of being in front of a camera. Anyway, this week, I don't know what it was. I'm not sure if it was just post Easter, Good Friday, a lot of energy, a lot of time spent that I was just exhausted. But this week's been really difficult. The virus and everything has kind of finally caught up with me. And I have been dealing with stuff internally. And quite honestly, who wants to be in front of a camera when you're trying to work through the process of figuring out what's going on? And so I was talking to God about it because that's a beautiful thing. And I love that there's no coincidences with God. There's only just detailed and beautiful orchestration. You see, I'm kind of studying for our message on this Sunday. We're going through Matthew 7, Jesus' Sermon on the Mount, and Jesus comes up to what we know as the Golden Rule. Basically, do unto others as you'd want them to do to you. Shouldn't be new to us. Easy words to say, difficult words to live by. So I was talking to God about it, and I'm like, God, what am I dealing with? What's going on internally? And I felt like I kind of heard that, well, my expectations aren't being met. And I was like, well, I didn't even know I had expectations, first of all, and yet the reality is we all do. But in the midst of being cooped up, I mean, there's 6 of us here, and we got girls being homeschooled, and they got questions upon every math problem and science problem and English, and Diana's trying to teach, and we're trying to do Zoom groups and trying to prep and learn new video. Anyway, we're busy. The whole point is we're kind of cooped up and busy and kind of starting to go a little bit stir crazy. And you can probably relate if you got a lot going on. Anyway, I digress. The point was my expectations weren't being met. And I felt like the Lord was saying what that really translates to is that I was wanting people to do for me what I wanted for me rather than me actually doing to others. And so I was really kind of falling into self-centeredness, not in a brutal way, but just in the small nuanced way that I felt like everything else is out of control. I just want something to go my way, something normal, something standard, and we try to hold on to that. And that's not the way. That is the way of destruction. And so I felt like I woke up this morning and God really just impressed it on my heart to really get back to serving my girls, serving my wife, serving, being the leaders, the servant leader we're called to be. And today's been a dramatic change. My heart's been realigned, and things have went just a lot smoother. And so anyway, I hope that kind of speaks to you. Do unto others as you'd want them to do to you. Try to tonight, tomorrow, the next day, and the day after, try to actually walk that out and see what God does to your heart. That's all I got. I love you, and I'll see you again tomorrow. God bless you today. Ciao.